Hello, it's Carrie Louise and welcome to my pantry. I love my pantry. It comes in very, very handy, especially since I have a smallish 1928 size kitchen and I live in a, 2022 sort of world where we got lots of stuff. But the pantry, it's always been very beneficial for me. Although, it hasn't always functioned the best for me, largely because I'm a mess. And I tried to stick things and add things and have things and so the pantry wasn't always as easily functional as it could have been. In fact, up until 6-7 months ago, I would have to stand here, at the edge right here, and I'd have to reach over into the pantry to get something because there was stuff all over on the floor. It just didn't work very well, so I decided this is ridiculous. I took out a cabinet little thing I had in there. I found places for those things that were in there. I got rid of things, I rearranged, and now the pantry is delightful. I love it. It is so functional. I can go in here and I can zoom around and dance and have a little party. I love it. And I'm so proud of myself because I've been able to keep it clean for these 6-7 months. That doesn't normally happen. So I love my pantry. But I know that there will be those out there who will look at it and they will criticize. And they will say, oh, your pantry isn't this. I'm judging you based on that. You need to do this. You need to organize and color code and decant and blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how my brain works. I like my pantry. I love my pantry. It is so functional for me. It is doing its job and it is doing it my way. So what does this have to do with whatever, right? Let's put this back to being yourself. There is no one that compares to you. No one has the same body, the same metabolism, the same health issues, the same schedule, the same DNA, the same habits. The past or present is not the same. They don't have the same financial situation, their likes and dislikes. No one is like you. So how can we compare ourselves to other people? But we still do it. And there are still people out there on the socials who are flaunting their fake superiority, kind of implied, and we fall for it. We fall for the idea that we need to be like them. It is such a shame. We're not living our own lives. We're living someone else's life. Because even if we were to start wearing their clothes and doing their makeup the way that they do, or doing their exercise or following their diet or whatever it is, it's all fake. That's not our true selves. And if we continue to do that, our brain isn't happy because we're constantly trying to be something that we're not. And if our brain isn't happy, then our whole body is not truly happy. It doesn't matter if you start to mold yourselves perfectly like someone else, and we get the perfect, swimsuit ready abs, and we get the coiffed hair, and we do the poses, whatever. No. That's not who we are. Our brain isn't happy, so how can we be happy? Stop comparing yourselves to others. Stop falling for it. Do what is good for you. If that means that you need to start moving your body to feel good about yourself, then do it. But do it on your terms and do it for you. If it means changing your habits or your diet, great. But do it for you, not so that you're like the other people that are out there. When you do it for you and you have success on your own terms, then your happiness becomes real. It becomes whole. When you do things on your own terms and have success on your own terms, then your whole being becomes happy. Your brain, your mental state, whatever you want to call it, then that becomes happy. And it's just natural. You get such a peaceful sense of self. Then satisfaction with your whole self starts to happen. And you will hopefully find a blissful peace within yourself. If you're not happy here, you cannot truly be happy in your body and in your life. You cannot truly be healthy. And comparing yourselves to others will never get you happy up here. Remember that. You know that. You know that. I mean, and not comparing yourselves to others is not a magic cure. There will still be stress and icky moments in your life, and you'll have to learn to get through it. But if you have happiness about yourself and things that you can control, then the other things are going to be much easier to manage. Toodles.